Hello, my dear viewers. This is the Dukascopy Academy, and you are watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. Today is 8th of March 2024. The day is Friday, last trading day of the week. Nothing much to discuss today, but still, we will have this session today. I'm your host here. I'm also a Dukascopy's trading community member. Please do not confuse me as an employee. I am not an employee of Dukascopy, and I'm just an independent analyst who looks at the charts with the who looks at the chart with such an intensity that he is able to find out the key levels for all the pairs that he see, and then he tries to showcase it on the platform of Dukascopy. I'm just using their platform, so all the views or trading ideas that I'm going to discuss here with you, they are of my own. It has nothing to do with the Dukascopy, and we'll be only discussing the price action or technical analysis here. We'll not be talking about any event or news that has occurred. Okay, because as a technical analyst, I already know that every piece of information is already priced into the chart. So we'll go quickly over the charts and find out the key levels, like I said, that from where the price can actually reverse or from where there is a chance of continuation. Okay, and we'll see how we can use them to our advantage. We'll also try to find out the daily bias of all the pairs that we see, and yeah, that's all. So at the end of the session, I will be answering the questions from my viewers. So please ask questions. I encourage you to ask your questions in the chat box that is provided on the right side of the video. And yeah, before I start the session, I must tell you that everything that I say in this live stream is only for information or knowledge, and it is not a trading advice. Please do your research yourself before you put your money on the line. Yes, you can learn from this webinar. You can also earn from this webinar, but you should not take it as a trading advice. I am not authorized. I don't have any authority to give you trading advice. Okay, I'm not even qualified to advise you for trading, but yes, I'm good at charting, so let's stick to the charting only. Okay, before we begin, I must take you through this standard risk disclaimer, because there's certain risk associated when you trade the foreign exchange on the margin. So please go through it properly and then only hop onto my charts. First chart of the day in front of you right now is the US dollar index. Well, the bias is bearish. We all know that the bias is bearish. For some reason, if the price starts rising from here like this, there's a possibility that this line should act as a good resistance now, because this was the previously a very good support here. Now the price has broken below this, has never gone to test this. So next time when the price goes here, those who could not sell in this area, they will try to sell the market here and push it down again towards 101.60. Now that is my expectation. Will it happen or will it not happen? We are not sure. So be careful when the price starts going up from here in the 4 hour or in the 1 hour. I think we should see the 1 hour. See, when the price starts rising from here, you should be able to pull up one channel like this. You should be able to pull up a channel like this. Now, once that channel breaks to the downside, then you should be alert and look for the selling opportunity somewhere here with that stop loss here, and take profit maybe 101.63. All right. So this is what I'm thinking. So keep an eye on all these things and plan your trades accordingly. All right. So this is one thing. So let's go to the pound. What is pound doing? Well, the pound is rising like a rocket. It's like skyrocketing. It has cleared all the resistances that we had marked on our charts. Now the next resistance is somewhere here. If I mark it properly, then it is 1.2996, very close to 1.3, and thereafter it has a resistance at 1.3143. So the price is definitely headed towards that direction. But right now, see, I don't want to buy at the current levels, because I'm expecting a pullback at least, because those who could not buy here or here, they will get another chance most probably. And when that happens, the price will go like this, and you can create a channel, and as soon as it breaks out and retests, boom, this will be our buying opportunity with the stop loss below, and take profit target this one. So keep an eye on such type of something if it develops. 1.2996 is the resistance, and this area 1.2828 and 1.2775. These are the two areas which are potential supports for the price in the coming time. What about the euro? Well, euro has already cleared yesterday above 1.0932, and now that level is acting as a support now intraday. When you go down, you will see that the price went lower but was immediately bought back with a high volume, stating that okay, I'm going up. So since the price is going up here, we have a resistance, very close resistance, that is 1.1000, and the potential support now, which is 1.0932, although I'm thinking the price may come down to even 1.0897 to find it as a good support and then push towards 1.1000. Now after that, that can even go to 1.1139 in the coming time. So keep an eye on these levels. These are very good support and resistance levels. The bias will remain bullish till the time the price is trading above this area of 1.0795. All right, next we will see when we have to push it up. Australian dollar, similar. Now 0.6625, yesterday it was a resistance, but today it has broken out. Now the problem here is that the price has just retraced 50% of this downfall. There is a possibility that the price will actually the sellers will push in, or maybe the buyers will book their profits, but still I'm expecting an up move. Even if there is a pullback to say 23%, around 0.6543, there will be buying again in this market. That is what I am expecting. Okay, now there will be a confluence actually. If you look at carefully, once you draw this trend line and once you draw this line, you will have a confluence here. So I'm just doing that for you. Short line, if you draw it like this, and then if you draw it like this, then you have a confluence. Actually, this is a confluence. This is a confluence. Now this is a confluence. Do you see that? So I'm expecting something like this, that the price will slowly eventually come down to this area. This not necessarily comes here. This is here also. This is a confluence, because there are 1, 2 and 3 things meeting at almost same price. So if that's something like this happens, then it will be a big buying area for all those buyers who have missed the chance to buy. Okay, so that is what I'm expecting, and in that case we will be looking at 0.6748 as the target on the upside. Whereas right now we have, okay, the price has seen a higher high. Now 0.6443 is the potential support for the price. New Zealand dollar, equal highs, almost equal highs. This high was around 0.6218, this high was 0.6217, so almost equal highs. So expect the price to keep rising from here. After this, 0.62186 is taken out, 0.6278 will be exposed, which is not the case today, at least. And still now 0.6218 is the resistance. Support on the downside is 0.6038 in this market. Nothing much to discuss. Yes, USD CHF has finally traded below 0.8743. That means any rise should be seen as a selling opportunity here. Okay, any rise here should be seen as a selling opportunity. So bias is no more bullish, bias is now bearish. Bias is bearish. Bias is bearish. Bias is bearish below this one. So what you have to do is you have to keep an eye on this one now, 0.8893. Below this, the bias will remain bearish. Now I'm expecting the price to actually go down here like this, and then come down to this level and let it act as a resistance or an area of opportunity to short. All right, so keep an eye on this one, guys. The RSI has gone below 50 already, so any rise should be seen as a selling opportunity in this one. USD CAD, well, a breakdown now, break even lower than this was support level of 1.3441. After that there is a rise, so any rise here should be seen as a selling opportunity, like I have mentioned yesterday only, that there is a possibility that the price will rise from here and then eventually get shorted. So the bias is bearish here with the target of 1.3359 on the downside, and later on 1.3177 also in this market. USD JPY, similar lines, it is selling off very fast. 145.89 is the support, although it is oversold already, and the it is trading below, RSI is trading below 30. Well, anything closing below 38 will end up in short selling further. So 145.89 now is exposed, but it is also vulnerable, and we can be headed towards 140.25 in this market. So keep an eye on this 145.89 on the downside, which is the first target for us. Later on, we can also expect 140.25 in this market. Well, I have missed two levels that I will share with you. One is this one and one is this one. So these are also important levels on the way down. New Zealand CAD has finally tried to go higher, although it has not gone higher, but it is trying to go higher from here. So this price action here, which is contained within that parallelogram, has not yet been broken. So I think the price will stay here for some time. If it gives us a clean break with a higher volume above this, then we can target 8417. Otherwise, no. So we can just sit here doing nothing in the New Zealand CAD, wait for the price action to clear this falling channel. Actually, let me see what has happened on the 4 hour so that we can have a clear idea. So yes, there was a big volume. The price managed to go higher than this rising channel, sorry, falling channel, but has failed to close higher. Although this pin bar is trying to rise again, at least on 1 hour we can go. No, nothing much, guys. All right, there is no clarity, at least on the 1 hour and 1 day, sorry, 4 hour and 1 day, there is no clarity. So we stay away from this market. So I will mark it like this. Stay away from this. Okay. Bitcoin. Well, what happened to the Bitcoin? Bitcoin has seen a higher high than it had seen on 5th of March. So the highest high that the Bitcoin has seen today is 70,184. The candle is green, but on the 4 hour or 2 hour, it is showing a different story. There's a bearish pin bar. Like I was expecting that when the price rises from here this time, there is a possibility that all these guys will try to get out. And I think something like that has happened. You see, something like that has happened. Now, again, I think when the price goes to this area of 70,000, it will be sold off and people will start initiating their selling positions. Now, that is what I'm expecting here. Don't you think so? Well, I really think so. I'm not sure about it yet, but yes, if the price breaks below this, okay, so I will mark it. If you see the price trading below 66,245, then expect the price to go back to 59,200 very fast. Okay, now the upside resistance I think is 70,184. I don't see people getting out of this area very fast now. I think it will keep consolidating here, or maybe it will run down towards 59,200 and later on 50,578. Very fast is what I'm expecting here. Talking about the Brent, finally break down to the downside. We were expecting this to happen because there are so many sellers over here in this market. Okay, there are so many sellers. Well, till the time the price is trading below 84.62, we will be looking for the selling opportunities, and that has happened. I think tomorrow or day after we will be getting another opportunity to go short in this market with a target of 76.66. On the way down, of course, this rising trend line of this symmetrical triangle will be acting as a support, but that will be for short term. I think 76.66 is the first target and 72.33 is the next target. Talking about the gold is at all-time high 2188 is where it is trading right now. We don't have upside targets on this one, so upside is open. Gold is finally rising, man. Gold is finally rising. Okay, so I think this is a good market for somebody who is holding the gold. For him, it is very good. And now we have our levels. So this is also the monthly. You remember, this is also the monthly. Wow, this is what gold is doing. This is exactly what gold is doing. Wow. I think it has already taken 100% of target. So I'm not very all right. Even the volumes are high. The rise in the price is high. The volumes are high. I don't know what is going to happen, but right now it is not a good idea to buy gold right now. Okay, I think you should be looking for a pullback before we get a buying opportunity. Right now it's not a good idea. 2146 is the support. If you get an opportunity at 2146, maybe you should take it, but not right now. The last thing that we are going to discuss is the Japanese index. I think I shared it with you yesterday that price is rising from here, but it will fall like this, and that is exactly what is happening right now. In the last 24 hours it is falling and expected to go around 38,868 and then even further lower, because the down move has finally started in the Nikkei. Now people might be thinking, oh, last week he was saying that up move is intact, now he's saying that sell off. Guys, this is the ultimate. Okay, now the Nikkei is not going up, that is all. If it trades anywhere below 38,868, then it is ready to go to dustbin. That's all. And Bain is already going to dustbin, like we have told you the past. I'm just thinking that my watching is only 1 and 2, but I'm thinking about those guys who are missing on these robust trading setups that I'm discussing here free of cost. I don't know whether you people are sharing with others or not, but you should be sharing it with everybody who is into trading. Okay, they should know some quality content when it is coming online. And now with this I should end this webinar, but I must also warn you that you should only risk less than 1% of your capital on any single trade, and look for a potential profit of more than 3 times the risk that you're going to take. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me in the chat box. Otherwise I would like to wrap up the session. Now, how can you adjust your position? How can you adjust your risk? Well, the answer to the question is that you should just adjust your position size in such a manner that even if the stop loss gets triggered, you should not hurt your account more than 1%. Okay. So please press the like button if you find this webinar useful for you. You can leave your suggestions in the comment section after the video is published, and subscribe to the channel for more such webinars if you are new here. Have a good day. Thank you very much for your watching. I see no questions coming up, so if you have any questions, if you are watching the live telecast, if you are watching the repeat telecast, then you can contact me on my Skype handle, which is @miasoldier123, and you can also subscribe to my other channel, that is @bulls and bears. This is me. Okay, the logo right in front of it is mine. So hope to see you tomorrow, not tomorrow, but Monday at 1700. This is written as daily webinar at 1630. This is not true. We are here at 1700 GMT. So please be there, and we will be having a more interactive, more funnier, and a better webinar on Monday. Bye bye. Take care.